Alright, welcome back to the channel. I'm going to give you guys a little sneak peek at our little off-grid setup that we got going. We got a small little 10 by 20 cabin, insulated pretty nicely. We got a wood stove in it. It's just your basic rough cut lumber for the inside. A couple of beds, good windows. Everything is pretty basic, trying to keep it low cost. Got a little porta potty if we need it, and then we have a little hand pump for the water. And here's just a shot of the greenhouse, and that's a total off-grid solar powered setup, and we're just using the old Willys to hoist up a fan on top. And this is the greenhouse is well underway. The basic structure is up. We've got the solar panels up for running the fans on the inside. We've got sand down, and we've installed the water tank. The water tank inside this setup is there basically just to act as a mass airflow or a mass heater setup. And yeah, so that the light energy focuses on the water tank, keeping that warm. We've got a bit of a sun shield up there just to kind of keep the temperature down. Now we've started to build some garden beds out of rough cut lumber, and you can see how it looked before. And I've been going around with a torch and burning it, and then once everything's burnt, then we use linseed oil to kind of seal it, and it's all like non-toxic stuff. It's kind of a lengthy process to do the burning, but it's definitely a cheaper way. Burn it, and then a gallon of linseed oil goes a long way. Just wipe it on with a rag and such. So yeah, it's time consuming, but it's not very costly, so that's super important. So this gives you an idea. I just take a torch. When I go closer to the edges, I have a little deflector shield so I don't get stuff too hot. And yeah, you can see how far I've got that going. And yeah, easy way to make a woman happy, build her a garden. So here's kind of the finished garden box setup, and it's looking pretty good. So there should be plenty of room for growing. We've got 3 solar fans in there. They all have their own controllers. There's one up top. As I go along here and we get it all functioning properly, I will keep you guys updated and show you how it works. But basically, this is supposed to be a self-sufficient setup. I live in Canada. Our winters get pretty serious around here, so we're just getting ready to get into the cold season. So we're going to keep this thing running and see how it goes, and I'm guessing it should be pretty good. It's a pretty good setup as long as we get the sunshine to keep the mass water flow setup doing what it's supposed to do. I think everything should be all right. So yeah, nice little setup, good little project. Yeah, we got to haul a bunch of dirt in here and get everything else set up, and yeah. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more off-grid setups and tips and tricks on what we got to do.